everybody. I'm Tracy Hardell. Welcome to your practicum course. I think you're going to enjoy it, and I am so glad to be working with you as you wrap up your MSN journey. Okay, so this week we've got our first DQ, and it has to do with the NLN Competency 1, which is Facilitate Learning. This is the easiest competency to figure out, and it's definitely something that you will be working on during your practicum. One thing I do want to tell you about, make sure you actually read the chapter in Halstead about the practicum, and the first page of each competency, it kind of gives a list of the different areas associated with that competency. So do your best to try to incorporate at least several of those into your discussion question answer. And part of your DQ is also, is there anything in there that surprised you? A lot of the competencies are actually much broader than you would anticipate from their title. So we're going to be working on that this week. All right, and then practicum. Let's talk a little bit about practicum. For those of you who have set up your own practicum site, a lot of you are going to be starting right away on your practicum, which is wonderful. Go ahead and start. We have an assignment for week 2 that has to do with goals and such. Don't worry about that this week. Just get your feet wet, get introduced to people, and I'll have a lot more information for you about goals. Okay. For those of you who are going to be doing your practicum with GCU and the online courses, you probably already know that you're going to be taking a short 3-week online orientation. It does count towards part of your practicum hours. I'm thinking it's 30 hours that you get towards your practicum. And basically it really gives you all the background to be able to function on the instructor side of the online environment. It goes over responding to students, grading papers. There's a lot of really good stuff in that class, and I think you will find it beneficial. So then once you complete that class successfully, then you will be assigned a preceptor after that. So don't get worried. You will have plenty of time to get in your 150 practicum hours. So none of my students ever have a problem finishing up their hours, so I'm sure you will be fine. So this week we're going to talk about facilitating learning, and I'm probably going to be posting some things. I am very much an advocate of active learning strategies. Easier in the on-ground environment, but we certainly use them in online. You guys know that you have your CLC assignments. Sometimes you're asked to put together PowerPoint assignments, different things to bring to life some of the topics. And of course, in the on-ground setting, there's all sorts of options. So we'll be talking about those different things this week, things we can do to help facilitate our students' learning. Remember, if you haven't yet, make sure you read all the announcements that I posted for this week. I know there's a lot of them, but I've kind of broken up things into chunks so you wouldn't just get one data dump. But they're all really important for you to be successful in the course. And that's my goal. I want you all to be successful in the course. I will do my best to help you out with whatever you may need. I think it's going to be a really good learning experience for you. All right, so make sure you got your announcements done. Post your initial response to the DQ by Saturday night. If you haven't posted your bio on the wall, make sure you do that, because I'd really like to get to know you during this course. We've got 16 weeks together. We're probably going to get to know each other pretty well. All right, I think that's about it for right now, and I'll see you in the main forum.